Really digging things up, isn't she? Hello everyone and welcome to my Sims for Not So Berry challenge. If you guys remember, we are on Mint episode 4 this time. And a lot has happened, you know. She's really digging things up, isn't she? Yeah. So, if you guys recall, we're kind of friends with our co-worker Eliza. We're friends with this Morgan guy. We've got a lot of friends, basically. Well, not a lot of friends. Not as much as we should have, considering part of her bio is that she likes to hang out with friends. But yeah. I have some plans for this episode, starting with getting another promotion. Because we just need to get high up in these ranks. So I'm going to stay late. We do that quite often. But we love our job. We need to upgrade the sim ray to transform an object. So we have to drag our berry ray and we have to say hello to our little robot friend and upgrade it to transform an object. We're finding capsules. If you guys remember, we have to complete the elements collection, so we're going to open all of these just to see if they've got any elements in them. They usually just have those little toys, but you never know, they could have an element. And we completed our big task. Oh, okay. I'm gonna dig for treasure because then we've got treasure maps, so maybe we'll get like a crystal or something. Something we can do with the elements collection. So our day ends at 9 PM when it would usually be 7 PM. So I love how she's just generally making things on a talking robot machine. Queen! Look at all the power it holds! I wish she could have made it mint. That'd be so cool. And as I suspected, guys, we've just got a bunch of little dolls. Those aren't really important. We can just sell them. They're my Sims collection, but hey, I thought it was Jacques for a minute from Windenburg. She's kind of embarrassed because, actually don't know why she's embarrassed, because it says she's got like a spot on her nose or something, but she doesn't, so it's kind of weird. And we need to transform a chair, so I'm going to dig some of these up. I know that's not transforming a chair like we were asked to do, but that's just what we're gonna do. So we need to find a chair and transform it if we want to get this workday good. So let's transform this. And look, we're finding crystals. We can open everything once we're home. We don't want to annoy our boss too much, but we are staying late, so we can technically do this. Just hurry up, okay, Alison? There's one there that you missed. I love how in Science Lab they're just random potions lying down on the grass. Transforming a chair into another chair. She's like, this chair's so much more stylish. That's what really matters, guys. LOL. We need to analyze a plant sample with the microscope. Analyze plant sample. Okay, Alison, we will dig that up once we've done everything our boss wants us to, because there'll be more there when that happens. So it's 4 PM. Your co-workers are going to be going home soon, so they're just finishing up their days. Okay, they've technically got 4 more. No, got like 3 hours. Alright, they've got not too many hours left. We analysed a plant sample, and I guess we got this obtainium. I'm going to send these off to the Geo Council, and we need to practice analysts. So, if you could... Oh, the Spice Festival! 1 AM. Okay, we can go to that. I like going to these festivals. I think we've been to every one so far, because we've only had 2. And there was the Humour and Hijinks Festival, which we went to. If you guys remember that, we were a prankster. We won a voodoo doll. If you guys remember that, we binded it to Eliza Pancakes. We actually need to summon her to improve our mischief skills, so that's all good. Eureka! Alison Berry had her 5th breakthrough and wrote down an idea for a hover lamp. Click on the notebook button at the top of the phone menu to learn more about it. That's not actually where we click. Because of the update or something, we now have to go all the way down to this little button, notebook. Oh, lol. Simray, momentum conserver, red hot serum. strawberry and parsley. What's this amazing breakthrough? If we can make it on here, then we've clearly had the breakthrough. Okay, we need to, yeah. Asking Don Lothario for his DNA. It's part of our scientist career, man. It says take a DNA sample from a sim. You're so rude, man. Okay. We're gonna spoil the latest episode. Actually, no, that's mean. But you know, Don Lothario is a really bad sim. Like, not just because he was, didn't let us take his DNA for a scientist thing, but he's just a really mean sim in general. Like, he cheats on people, does wrong things, and doesn't own up to them. You know, all other stuff that's not great. The reason we're adding people, and he's apparently extremely late as work as a lab technician. Okay, so the reason we have to add people to our family is so that we can speak to them. So he's now going to go home and then come back to work. It's kind of weird. Ask for DNA sample. Alison, hurry! She's like, wait. Before you leave and come back, I need some scientific research. Thank you. Alison got a DNA sample from Matt. And your reward is being able to go pee. But it's nearly 9 PM, so you have to do some things. Need to ask a co-worker for a metal. Ugh, we're gonna have to crack him open, aren't we? Experiment first. Really, it took you an hour, 2.5 hours. It took you like 45 minutes to waddle up to the bathroom. And another like 20 minutes, 30 minutes to pee. I don't understand this girl sometimes, but it's whatever. I just, I'm glad we're gonna get home for one. Tinker with the coffee maker. I actually kind of wanted to make a hover lamp, but then we'll tinker with it. I just want to make a hover lamp. Oh, we didn't even make it in time. Oh, I hope that raised our performance to excellent. I hope so. I really, really hope so. But we're gonna go to the Spice Festival. We're gonna have so much fun. And we're gonna kind of bring probably everyone we know. I don't know. I'm not sure. But she needs some friends. Because, like, she's got some co-workers and Morgan, who's quite magical, and this other magical guy, Simon Silver Sweater. But, I don't know, she needs some friends. Like, some actual good friends that she can go out with, that she doesn't work with, you know, like, I need to get on that. They can all be like mint themed, it'll be really cool. I'll get on that, guys. I will get on that ASAP. I'm also really sorry about my taskbar here. I can't get rid of it. I can't put the game back in full screen, but I don't mind it. I've learned I like it because I can open things without having to press the home button and minimize the app and stuff. So first of all, we're at the Spice Festival. Just say hello. And I'm going to do a must-have mods video after this, and I will probably be using Alison to do that must-have mods video. So just letting you guys know if you want to watch that, because I'll be linking and showcasing mods like MCC Command Center, oh that was so weird, I should tries. MCC Command Center, Slice of Life, those kind of mods, you know, really, really good ones that add something really real to the game. They just make the game a little bit more real. She's kind of venting about her day of work and her insecurities. And for some reason, that lowered their friendship, but he was kind of found that a bit meh, and she was like, oh, it's sweet that he listened. So, you know. Oh, crap. Oh, it's now out on the town, so they should be, like, going out, maybe to an ice cream bar. Do you know what they don't have in The Sims? Ice cream bars. Derek agrees. Can she have curry? was going to say, can she drink curry? But can she have curry? Because I'm pretty sure curry is not vegetarian friendly. Like, look at that. Chicken. And Alison's a vegetarian. So I'm hoping she got a non... Yeah. She hates the Sims. I'm sorry, guys. It's not... It looks like Alison isn't used to eating spicy foods. Oh no, Alison. Well, it's... she's jealous, so she's, like, insecure, because she's like, oh, where's, Derek? So she's, like, super insecure. She's like, what if he's talking to somebody else? Is that nigiri? Pufffish nigiri? We're gonna... Oh, that's not vegetarian friendly. Let's grab a serving together. He's probably still attempting the spicy curry challenge. Let's see, what's vegetarian friendly? Spinach wrapped veggie burrito. This is the sheet. Bean and cheese, vegetarian safe. It's got green on it. Is that vegetarian safe? Doesn't say so, so... Bananas. We're gonna have a bean and cheese burrito. What? She likes her burritos. She also likes to sample some of the food, and he's right there, Alison. Oh no, why is she so upset? Is that food not vegetarian safe? From eating meat. Eating meat brings sadness to a vegetarian soul. I'm gonna guess that's meat. I think this festival is so cool. I'd love to be at a festival like this. I mean, I kind of wish there was more... I mean, there is kind of a lot you can do. You can sit and chat and toss coins into fountains and all that fun stuff, so... She's sad, though. Why don't you tell him all about the fact that you're vegetarian and he's literally eating meat before your eyes? Share some photos of some of the veggie food you've had. Oh, Alison, don't be like that. You can stop eating it if you want. Because it makes you feel sick and you're also really cold. Damn, I'm so sorry. Alison. Oh gosh, now I can put some of this. Okay, she's looking at some photos of her vegetarianism, discuss some logic puzzles. No need to eat burritos. She's absolutely freezing, so I guess I'll just get back to you guys when we're home. Oh, now that's adorable. Now she's just feeling uncomfortable because she was hot, because of her mouth. Gossip. Embrace. Aww. And you know, we've kind of heard that around the street that Derek's sort of he's moved out of Glimmerbrook, but obviously it was kind of my fault if you watched back. But he's kind of stuck on a place to live. He said he's going to rent out a room in someone's house in Glimmerbrook, but why don't we give him a bit of a better idea? A bit of a better idea for the both of them. We're going to ask Derek if he wants to come live with us in our minty fresh house. Because Alison, by the way, look how beautiful Alison looks in that outfit. Okay, that's not going to be the thumbnail of this video. That could be. Apparently telling this story gets her a bit closer to a breakthrough. But like... she looks hilarious. I love it. The Spice Festival is going to be coming to a close because it is 1 AM, so everything will be coming to a close. But that doesn't mean they can't still stargaze. I'm sure they can't pack up the ground. I love these festivals and Alison's always attending them. It's like she's got a radar. And it started raining. For some reason I find that really cute. So these two are just like, he's like, that's a wonderful idea. She's still taller than him. Oh my gosh, look. I'm so minty, it hurts. So Derek's in our household and we're going to learn a bit about him. So he's a worldwide touring artist. He's a touring artist. Wow, he tours. He actually tours, and he still has that potion we gave him. See, he's charismatic, funny, cooking, dancing, fitness, gardening, logic handy. He's level 8 in vampire lore. Like, you're not a vampire, are you, mate? No. Anyway, I'm gonna send them both home because the festival will be packing up at like 2:40 because it said at like 1:49. Look, the festival will be packing up an hour. So I'm gonna take Alison's car. I don't know. We're gonna be going back to Glimmerbrook basically. Maybe they walked there, but they are in the city, so I don't know. I don't know how they got there. We're gonna be going back to Glimmerbrook. I absolutely love this background. It's so like minty. It's a really nice colour, you know. It's one of those colours that you could like never be bored of. Well, I mean, if you guys think you can, then that's your opinion. Hello there. Just want to welcome you to the community. My that's lovely. He didn't really celebrate night out on the town, but you kind of need a shower, and you need to get rid of that, because you are going to be going to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. She's so tired, she's like, He's like, I'm sorry, mate, can you just disappear? I'd lock our door, but then no one can come in. Eureka! Alison Berry had her 6th breakthrough and done idea for perfume serum. I love how she got dressed only to get into her PJs. But then again, she did wear the same tops. So. Look how cute, and that's a rose he gave her. Actually, this is all wrong. I had distinct side of the beds managed. Actually, no, it's fine. Have whatever side of the bed you want. Have a good sleep. Okay, so they're not very energetic yet, but Alison's got work in 3 days, and he's got work in 9 hours. He starts work at 3 p.m. Okay, I just want to see what jobs he might get if he's not in this career. It's not that I don't like him in the career, I just want to see what jobs he could get. But I'll let them have a line, because Alison doesn't have one. Heard you got a promotion! That was ages ago. Well, not ages ago. Was that like yesterday? Right, yesterday, the day before? I don't know. Either way, it wasn't that long ago, but still. We have been eating the same salad for days. But Alison's a vegetarian, so the more she eats healthy green salad, the better it is for herself. I kind of want you to change into that. Okay. Minty Queen. Legend says the Glimmerbrook waterfall holds a secret to a magical realm. I'm so minty. I'm so minty. Minta, 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 mint. Not mint. Why am I speaking American? I have no idea. Yeah, Alison, you have stools. And you can make a coffee. I love these. It's like symbols of her work. You know, it's really cool. Do we need to water these? It rained last night, so we shouldn't. Is he gonna get up? Yeah. He should probably get up. It's 9 AM. That's the room you gave her. I love that you can do this. This vase does come with a mod. It's the Cottage Garden game pack. It's a fan-made game pack, and it doesn't cost any money to download. I didn't even have to sit through an ad fly. So, actor, detective, doctor, major. I mean, he's not going to major in this because that's a broken mod. Scientist, accounting, sim and co-finance. Well, maybe. Animal care, archaeology, astronaut, athlete. Someone I know is going into animal care. Business, conservation. I like this fashion career. It might not be for him, but I mean, he could be a fashionista. You know? Fashion. He could be a YouTuber. I mean, he could. Wellness class tutor. University student. Tech guru. He could be a tech guru. Hey, it wouldn't be the worst thing for him to be a tech. Have they updated these? I'm sure they've updated these. They've definitely updated this one. I'm sure of it. I'm not sure what I want him to be, you guys. I mean, what is he now? He's not an entertainer. I think maybe... I don't know. I'm gonna get him... I don't know, you guys. I don't know. So he's apparently I know he's got 2 jobs, which is something I have for a mod. He quit the performer career. So let me just see what career he was in before. Because I chose entertainment because I think maybe like comedian or something in that line. I have no idea. Performer. You love performing. You want light shows, dance breaks, outfit changes. You want it all. Sure, you can still sing, but you want to give a show. Think Lady Gaga, Beyonce, or Pink. Really hot cards assessment. So he dresses up in crazy outfits and dances and sings on stage. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm actually not sure what job I want him to have. I don't know. I'm indecisive. I'm like so indecisive. So you're just gonna have to wait for the bathroom, I'm afraid, love. But you're dressed. You really have to pee. This is the problem with having a roommate and having one bathroom. We're unable to invent the hover lamp. Open these up. We can do some crystal work. So some. Sorry, something stuck in my head. Tell me in the comments if you think you know what that was. Anyway, we're going to be sending everything to the Geo Council to get more elements. So we're all about. Oh, Alison. No, we'll just replace it. Can you look that up? Thank you. Because we've got to play some chess. In fact, maybe he can play with us once he's had his breakfast. Eat that. What's this do? Potions. Perk points. Ew. And then you can make. Don't make ice cream. Brew some tea. Make. Why don't you make a? Why do you make Americano? Seem like Americano person. Why do you guys keep eating here? Go sit there. I want you guys to sit down while you eat. We'll make Americano. And it'd be nice if you made her some coffee too, just because, you know, that's kind of nice. But she actually is going to hang out with her friends today, so she'll need that to go. So make her a cafe latte to go. Thank you. But she's going to play some chess before she does, and she's going to go meet some people around. Apparently there are a bunch of new people. So since he's been, you know, all up on the Grimbook website, seeing who's moving in, seeing who's not. Spin Masters? Derek joining the Spin Masters. Yeah, I'd love to. Not yet. But Derek's been all up on the website and he's seen that there are some new people moving in, and he thinks, you know, Alison's kind of looking for some friends, so he's gonna practice some of his jokes for his next day of work and performing and stuff. And please ignore the lawnmower in the back. Oh, this is a teenager from the Renegades, Morgan Fries. Do you know her? You don't know her. You don't know her. So what's she doing here? What is this random teenage girl doing here? A teenager has knocked on our door, and none of us know her. Invite her in. Invite her in then. Go on. This random teenage girl has knocked on our door. She's like, do you want to come in? What can we do for you? I should really get going now, but thank you for hanging out with me. Wait, we want to make sure that we know who she is. What? That girl just flew away on a broom. You saw that, Alison. He's like, did you see that golf flower wearing a broom? She's like, yep. I definitely did. He's like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm transforming your mug into... It's going to be, I can't deal with the anticipation, into a stink potion. Let's transform the stink potion. And he's trying to make her coffee to go. What are you doing? I hope you were just testing the heat. He's like, thank you for... He's like, do you want to drink the emotion potion? I've got coffee, you've got emotion potion. He's like, oh, that makes me nice and happy. Cool, well, I'm gonna head out. I guess you're just gonna work on your jokes? Yep. Come when you get there. So cute. Okay, so we've come to this. If you guys remember this house, it was Derek's old house, and apparently he said some new people living there, some that Alison might want to meet. So first you've got this rainbow-haired girl called Cassie. If you guys remember, that used to be Mint's name. I just called her Mint. Oh well. If you guys remember, you have to add and take away everyone just so we can socialize with them. Go, 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 girl. Girl, go, 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 go. Shepherdess. Hey, wait up! I wanted to show you this vegetarian food. She's like, oh, I heard of that. Things about vegetarian benefits. She's like, there are a lot of benefits to being vegetarian, like the environment and all of that. All of that stuff. Discuss some logic puzzles. This is what she's all about, but she's really fun, so she's going to tell a joke about engineers. And tell a funny story. She seems to be making friends. Gossip. And then here, so this is Cassie. Cassie, actually, all of these girls have a bit of a backstory I created. And Cassie actually moved to Glimmerbrook because her dad was an explorer, and Glimmerbrook was always on one of the top places he wanted to see, but he never got around to doing it. And Cassie always loved the idea of being an explorer too, so she decided to come to Glimmerbrook and start her exploring career. So that's something Alison can probably help her out with, because she's seen the magical portal that Cassie's heard of and that her father really wanted to see. So that's definitely something. Okay, this sage woman, tell me she is not following us everywhere we go. I think she wants Alison to do something really magical, but Alison's like into science, so we'll have to run up and talk to that sage lady. So anyway, Cassie's dad was an explorer, and she just really wants to follow in his footsteps and be able to say that she knows exactly what her dad was looking for and has seen it, kind of like he's seen it. This is Aliana Summer. She, in school, was not liked very much, but then she got like a makeover and became super beautiful, and then everybody really liked her, and she just kind of saw they were friends with her. She had some friends that didn't care when she got a makeover, and didn't care before. So she saw who was really her friends, and she moved to Glenbrook just because she grew up in the city, and she didn't really feel like she was meant to live there, and she didn't really feel like she belonged in the city. So she's travelled around quite a bit. Her dad was actually in the military, so her and her mum travelled around a lot until they eventually rested in the city and just waited for her dad to come home. And when he did, he wanted to pack up and move to Glenbrook. He unfortunately recently got hurt in the army, so he's currently in the hospital. She's trying to keep a brave face on, but he'll be absolutely fine. He just needs to stay there for a few more nights, and then he's coming to Glimmerbrook. And since she wasn't able to afford a house on her own, she moved in with some roomies. So her dad's going to be fine, and she's excited he's coming out of the hospital. Next is Dominka. Dominka Browick. She's like very sweet, but she can be a little mean when she wants to be. She's not all saying sunshine and rainbows, but she is quite nice when you're on her good side. And she saw that there was an opening for a roommate, and she decided to move to Glenbrook. She heard that it was a mysterious town and that they had a bar, so that's kind of all she really needed. And she wanted to make some friends, moved in with these girls, and she knows Cassie's story, and she's a bit competitive. In fact, she's really competitive. And she's kind of thinking that I want to beat Cassie to that portal, whatever that takes. So, kind of not great. And the final new member of the gang is Mint. We already know everything about her. And her name's actually Alison, the way so stop it. So anyway, she's getting along like a house on fire with this Cassie girl. And I think Cassie's kind of telling her all about the portal that she's looking for. Or, well, she isn't really even sure if it's a portal. But we are going to fulfill Cassie's dreams and take her to the portal, because she clearly really wants to find it, and I want to help her find it. We live right next to the portal. Like, we live here, the portal's there. Literally, portal house. So we're gonna run over here with Cassie. She's telling Alison all about what her dad wanted to find and why she needed to come back, and she's like, okay, Cassie, I know exactly what you're looking for. I've been through. You need to come. I'll show you exactly where it is. So Cassie's like, this is great. And I think that sage woman there, she's like, come on, Cassie, I'll show you where the portal is. And obviously, this sage woman's been following us everywhere. She gives magical powers, and she's just seen that the girls are gonna go to the portal. She looks rather happy about it. So I guess we'll see what happens when they get there. So we are further down the nature walk. Cassie's really, really enjoying. She quite likes exercise. Mint likes it. I mean Alison. I do mean Alison. I'm sorry I keep calling her Mint. They didn't run past the wall. Run through the little water, I don't think. I don't know. I keep forgetting where that is. But they have just run through the water, so she's like, the portal's right here. Cassie's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I guess I have to go through it. She's like, yeah, I hope you have fun with that. She's like, what? You're just gonna want to go through it alone? No way, you are coming with me. She's like, alright, I guess I'm going through the magical portal again. So, she's gonna take a photo with Cassie. She's like, before we go to magical realm. I love that their hair colours are like so bold. She's got mint in her hair, that's how we know she's a great friend. So she's like, okay, Mint. She's like, Alison, you go through first. She's like, okay. She's like, Alison? Oh my gosh, she just disappeared through a vortex. Oh, what else? I'm trying to make this video entertaining, and I'm sort of failing. How long is the video though? That's what I need to know. 33 minutes. Oh, we will be wrapping it up soon. Or maybe I'll give you an extra one special. So if you guys say, the reason I've been calling that woman the Sage Woman is because she has got this, and those people are sages. They grant magical powers. So they're how we become a spellcaster if we wanted to be. They're both kind of looking around. Alison hasn't been here in a few days, like a week. She's instantly going off to talk to somebody, but she's just like, before we go anywhere, I should probably take you to Caster's Alley to get everything you need if you want to do magic of sorts. Caster's Alley is just this way. So, come over here, we can go to Caster's Alley together. Oh my gosh, this person's Jeffrey Landgrab's going on a broom. That's kind of cool. I didn't know he was magic. Only spellcasters can use brooms. Taking loads of screenies of Alison. She's like, the magical realm of Castor's Alley. Oh, Cassie? 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 There you are. She's like, I thought you had disappeared. Okay, everybody has got this bun hairstyle. She's like, this is Castor's Alley. She's like, oh my gosh, it's so Harry Potter. She's like, I know, right? I'm such a big fan of Harry Potter. You know, I read all the books and watched the movies growing up. It's really good. When I came here, I felt just like a Harry Potter student at Hogwarts. Is there a Hogwarts? Well, it's a big mansion where you learn a bunch of spells and talk to a bunch of wizards and witches that are more OP than you, and they teach you how to cast spells, so it's kind of a bit like Hogwarts. Okay. Hey, Cassie. What was the Phoenix? That's so cool. Oh no, we can't get everything. Okay. We'll just get this, and we're buying this stuff for Cassie, so we will. Well, we're not buying everything for Cassie. We're gonna obviously Juden's Wonderful One Shop Wizard House. I'm just gonna call it Olvanda's. So we're like, here is a DNA sample of one. Oh, a cafe latte, so sweet. What wand should we have? One wand is comment. Why don't we give her this wand? Just because, I don't know, it suits her hair or something. I don't know. It's just a random wand I selected. She's like, I got you a wand at Ollivander's. She's like, her funny joke. Dawn keeps inviting us to places, but we're not even gonna answer. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. I got 2 other wands. I'm just gonna drink this cafe latte that my boyfriend / roommate gave me to go before I left. It's so sweet. It's just been like in my bag. Or just in her pocket, like, where does she even keep it? So anyway, why don't we, this woman's talking to her. I feel like maybe it's a friend of the Sage's. I want to go in here though. Oh, it's small, but there's. Oh. Whoa, look at the moon. I didn't even know they had a moon on this world. That's so beautiful. It would take so many pictures. Like, it's 7 PM, so maybe they could go back to the normal world for dinner. Oh, we're traveling. Oh, we're traveling. Can you travel across? No, you can't. Oh, that's sad. I was gonna be like, can you travel into different places in the magical realm? Are there more magical realms? She's like, we haven't even begun on the shopping, girl. There's brooms and crystals. Okay, I'm not gonna cheat anymore, but I just need some money to buy some crystals. This is for the Elements collection, guys. Which was level up in Mischief. Yes, will do. I'm sorry about that noise, guys. We've already had all of these. She's like, nothing for me either. Oh my gosh, if that is another person, it would be sad. Everyone has the hair. I would so want to see some. I think I've said this before, but I really want to see some hopping across these. So like they'd have to and if you would be like playing it, and then if you failed, then they'd fall onto this, but then they'd like get like a witch to save them or something. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea how Sims would master that animations. I'm thinking of like if Sims used magic to create their game. You know. I don't know. I'm talking nonsense right now. Somebody stop me. Why don't you guys go there together? In fact, I think maybe you should head home. She's like, I'm really sorry, Cassie. I know you're really enjoying the magical realm, but it's 7 PM and I haven't even texted Derek yet. Why don't you just chat to him really quickly? Say, my day out went really well. I'll be home really soon. She's like, wait up. I just want to thank you, Alison, I just really want to thank you, by the way. Thanks. Where is she going? Hang on, I'm kind of actually really intrigued. Oh, she's going to the big Hogwarts mansion. Come on. She's like off the phone. She's like, alright. Oh my gosh, didn't even realise that. That's what was moving against her leggy. She's like, I'm tired. And she really has to wee, so. I mean, 2 reasons to go back, eh? I would love to be in that magical world. I'd feel so happy about it, you know? It's like me and my fam chilling. I have no idea why he's swimming about, but he's just swimming some laps. Yeah, he's just swimming some laps. She really has to pee, so that's the first thing she's doing with a big smile on her face though. Because although she usually spends her days studying science, and today she was obviously making magic, she still enjoyed it because she made a new friend, and yeah. I think maybe he can cook, like if he cooked her dinner, that'd be so sweet. I guess vegetarian, or make some vegetable dumplings. Because she likes vegetables, she's a vegetarian and stuff. And if you, I guess you can just she feels kind of gross. Oh, she's headachy, and she's really headachy. Poor girl. Why don't you brew a pot of healthy green coffee? Tea, I do mean tea. She's like, I'll put the kettle on, you make the dinner. And then we should make ice cream or popcorn and watch like a movie after dinner. This is so cute. So she's waiting for the tea to brew. You guys can speak to each other while you do what you're meant to be doing. Can I really only give a free gift? Can I not like flirt or something? Why is everything? She's drinking some of the tea. She's like, oh, sorry, I'll get you a pot in just a second. He's like, dinner, tea, what more could we need? So sweet, you guys. Call to meal and sit here and eat and sit here. So they're both gonna go sit over there. She'll drink her tea in a minute. Everything requires us to stand up. Oh my gosh. Watch movie, watch Roaring Voice with Derek. Just let it down, it's a movie. So they're just going to be watching their movies, drinking their tea and eating their food. I'll come back to you guys in a bit. Alison was just crying at the movie, it was so sweet. When you're watching a movie. Why are they so cute? Why are they so cute? It's so sweet. Oh. It might just be because their eyes are pixelated, but they're looking at each other, so much love in their eyes. I know that these lights are tiny and so out of place. They'd look better in real life because they'd be in place and not just all about, but you know. I love that he likes the minty theme of the house. He doesn't question why her hair's mint, she always dresses in mint, all of her furniture is mint. He just loves it. You know? Don't ignore that lesson friendship glitch. It's just I pressed it deeply into eyes, but he did it before I even had to tell him to. Oh my gosh, you too cute. Teased flirtatiously, and he gave her a little massage. So sweet, guys. And then you can move it. Just as I said. Okay. Cool. I just put her tea in the fridge. No, we like that nice and warm. And what side is she sleeping? Like, I guess this side? I guess not. Maybe. So wherever she sleeps, I'll put the coffee. I know that's kind of ridiculous. Like, wherever she sleeps, I'll put the coffee. So why don't you go to the bathroom and you can take your coffee and sit on the bed. Okay, I guess she'll play on this side then. Look how sweet that is. That is so sweet. I took about 100 photos. I need to upload some of these to Instagram or something, and then it's like, what's a berry challenge? Please clean. See what you can transform it into. She loves transforming mugs into things. Like, they have to buy new mugs every day. Wow, that's really bright, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, she made a candle. I love that. I love that so much. I don't know why I went, ah. But she made a candle. Probably a scented candle. So what she does, it is kind of like magic. You know, that is kind of magic. Anyway, get to bed, you guys. No, don't. Okay, so they're gonna head to bed, guys, and I think their room is like really nice. Their whole house is just gorgeous, and I'm having so much fun playing this series. So guys, that'll be it from me for this episode. I'm gonna leave this part here. Bye, guys.